Let me tell you about the most dangerous room in your home. It is not your basement. It is not your garage. It is your bathroom. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, approximately 235,000 people are treated in emergency rooms every year for bathroom injuries, and 81% of those injuries are caused by falls. Here is what is even more alarming. The highest injury rates occur in people aged 65 and older. A study published in JAMA found that the most dangerous activities were bathing, showering, or getting in and out of the tub or shower. The second most dangerous, standing up, sitting down, or using the toilet. Research from Johns Hopkins Medicine confirms this. Falls often occur in the bathroom when sitting or standing from the toilet or shower. The bathroom is where you are most vulnerable. Wet surfaces, hard floors, small spaces, limited places to grab for support, and activities that require balance, like getting in and out of the tub or standing up from a seated position. But here is what most people do not know. There is a solution hiding in plain sight, a way to turn the most dangerous room in your home into your personal fitness center. And the longest living people on Earth have been doing it for nearly 100 years. I am talking about the Japanese. Japan has the highest life expectancy in the world. They do not just live longer, they stay active, mobile, and independent well into their 80s and 90s. Part of their secret is something called Radio Taiso. These are simple daily exercises practiced by millions of Japanese people every morning. According to research, 27 million Japanese practice Radio Taiso at least twice per week. Studies show that older adults who practice this routine regularly have significantly greater flexibility, endurance, and physical strength than those who do not. The authors of Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, interviewed over 100 centenarians in Okinawa, Japan. This is a blue zone with the highest concentration of people living past 100 in the world. What did they find? Nearly everyone they interviewed practiced daily movement exercises. Even nursing home residents dedicated at least 5 minutes every day to it. Some did the exercises from their wheelchairs. Today, I am going to share 6 Japanese-inspired exercises that you can do in your bathroom every single day. No equipment needed. These exercises will strengthen your legs, improve your balance, and help protect you from the falls that make bathrooms so dangerous. Tell me in the comments, have you ever slipped or lost your balance in the bathroom? You are not alone. Now let us turn that dangerous room into your daily fitness routine. Before I teach you the 6 exercises, let me explain why doing them in the bathroom is actually genius. There is a concept in habit formation called habit stacking. It means attaching a new behavior to an existing routine. You already go to the bathroom multiple times a day. You already brush your teeth for 2 minutes. You already wait for the shower to warm up, instead of standing there doing nothing. You could be strengthening your legs and improving your balance. This is exactly what Japanese elders do. They do not wait for a special exercise time. They weave movement into their daily activities. Research from a Cochrane review of 88 randomized controlled trials found that exercise reduced the rate of falls in community-dwelling older adults by 21%. But here is the key finding. Exercise programs that challenged balance and involved more than 3 hours per week led to a 39% reduction in falls. That is significant, but you might be thinking, 3 hours per week sounds like a lot. It is not if you do just 5 minutes in the bathroom 3 times per day. That is 15 minutes daily. That is 105 minutes per week, nearly 2 hours. Add a short walk and you are easily past 3 hours. The point is, small, consistent efforts add up. The National Institute on Aging recommends balance and strength training exercises as key strategies for fall prevention. And bathroom exercises check both boxes. Now let us get into the 6 exercises. Exercise number 1, calf raises while brushing your teeth. This is one of the most important exercises for seniors. According to personal trainers who specialize in senior fitness, calf raises are essential for maintaining mobility and strength in the lower body and ankles. Your calf muscles help you walk, climb stairs, and maintain balance. They allow you to push off the ground with each step. When these muscles weaken, your gait becomes unstable, and you are more likely to trip and fall. A study on calf raise training in elderly men found that just 8 weeks of calf raises 3 times per week improved rapid force production and balance ability. Here is how to do it. Stand at your bathroom sink while brushing your teeth. Your feet should be about hip width apart. Hold on to the counter lightly for balance if needed. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Then slowly lower your heels back to the floor. That is 1 repetition. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Then rest for a few seconds and do another set. You should be able to complete 2 to 3 sets in the time it takes to brush your teeth. The beauty of this exercise is that you are already standing at the sink. You are already holding your toothbrush. Your other hand is free to hold the counter for balance, and you have 2 full minutes to get stronger. Focus on slow, controlled movements. Do not rush. The slower you go, the more your muscles have to work. Exercise number 2, toe raises, also while brushing your teeth. This is the opposite of the calf raise, and it targets a muscle group that most people completely ignore, the muscles on the front of your shin. These muscles are called the tibialis anterior. They are responsible for lifting your toes off the ground when you walk. Why does this matter? Because one of the most common causes of falls in seniors is tripping over your own feet. When your toe lifting muscles are weak, your foot does not clear the ground properly during each step. You catch your toe on a rug, a threshold, an uneven surface, and down you go. Research confirms that ankle dorsiflexion, the ability to lift your toes, is directly linked to gait and balance in older adults. A study from the Baltimore Longitudinal Study of Aging found that ankle dorsiflexion strength relates to the ability to restore balance. In other words, strong shin muscles help you catch yourself when you start to fall. Here is how to do toe raises. Stand at your bathroom sink with your feet flat on the floor. You can do these right after your calf raises, keeping your heels on the floor. Lift the front of your feet and your toes toward the ceiling. You should feel the muscles on the front of your shin working. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Then lower your toes back to the floor. Do 10 to 15 repetitions, then do a second set. For an even better workout, alternate between calf raises and toe raises. Do 5 calf raises, then 5 toe raises. Keep alternating until your 2 minutes of brushing are complete. This alternating pattern mimics the natural rocking motion of walking and trains your ankle muscles to work together for better stability. Exercise number 3, the single leg stand while waiting for the shower. This exercise directly challenges your balance, which is exactly what the research says works best for preventing falls. The Cochrane review I mentioned earlier found that balance and functional exercises reduce the rate of falls by 24% and reduce the number of people who fall by 13%. The single leg stand is one of the simplest and most effective balance exercises. Here is why it works. When you stand on one leg, your body has to make constant micro adjustments to stay upright. Your ankle, knee, hip, and core all work together. This is called proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space. Proprioception naturally declines with age, but you can train it back. Here is how to do the single leg stand safely. While waiting for your shower water to warm up, stand near the bathroom wall or door frame. Place one hand lightly on the wall for safety. Shift your weight to your left leg. Slowly lift your right foot off the floor just a few inches. Try to hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds, then lower your foot and switch sides. If this is easy, try it without touching the wall. If it is too hard, just barely lift your toes off the ground, or keep your hand on the wall the entire time. The goal is to challenge yourself just enough that you have to work to maintain balance. As you get stronger, try these progressions. Close your eyes for a few seconds, turn your head slowly from side to side, or move your raised foot in small circles. Each of these variations makes the exercise more challenging and builds better real-world balance. Before we continue, if you are finding this helpful, please hit the like button. It helps more seniors discover these exercises. And subscribe if you have not already so you never miss a video. Exercise number 4, bathroom wall push-ups. You might remember wall push-ups from our previous video. They are one of the most powerful exercises for upper body strength. But they also improve core stability and leg strength when done correctly. Here is something interesting. A study from Harvard found that push-up capacity was more predictive of cardiovascular health than treadmill tests. Men who could do 40 or more push-ups had a 96% reduced risk of cardiovascular disease events compared to those who could do fewer than 10. Now, most seniors cannot do 40 floor push-ups, but wall push-ups are an accessible alternative, and the bathroom wall is the perfect place to do them. Here is how. Stand facing your bathroom wall about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Slowly bend your elbows and lower your chest toward the wall. Go as far as comfortable, then push yourself back to the starting position. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Rest briefly, then do a second set. Focus on keeping your core tight throughout the movement. Do not let your hips sag or stick out. The closer you stand to the wall, the easier the exercise. The farther away you stand, the harder it becomes. Start easy and progress gradually over time. Why do wall push-ups in the bathroom? First, bathroom walls are usually smooth and clean. Second, you already have natural breaks in your bathroom routine, like waiting for the shower to warm up or after using the toilet. Third, the bathroom counter and wall are right there if you need extra support. You can easily do 10 wall push-ups in under a minute. That is 60 seconds that you would otherwise spend standing around doing nothing. Exercise number 5. Mini squats. Using the toilet as your guide. This might be the most functional exercise on the list. Think about it. Every time you use the toilet, you perform a squat. You lower yourself down, you sit, then you stand back up. This motion requires strength in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Research shows that the sit-to-stand movement is one of the best indicators of lower body strength in older adults. If you struggle to get up from a toilet or chair, it is a sign that your leg muscles need strengthening. The good news? You can turn every bathroom visit into a mini workout. Here is how. Before you sit down on the toilet, pause. Stand in front of the toilet with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lower yourself as if you are about to sit down, but stop just before your bottom touches the seat. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then push through your heels and stand back up. That is one mini squat. Do 3 to 5 of these before you actually sit down. When you are finished using the toilet and ready to stand, do not use your hands to push off. Instead, scoot to the edge of the seat. Place your feet flat on the floor, lean slightly forward, and push through your heels to stand up. This strengthens the exact muscles you need for daily independence. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, activities like squatting and standing from a chair can be difficult for older adults and can cause them to feel unsteady, which increases fall risk. By practicing controlled mini squats, you build the strength and confidence to perform these movements safely. If you need extra support, keep your hands hovering near the toilet seat or install grab bars that you can hold. Safety first, always. Exercise number 6, ankle circles while seated. This is a gentle exercise inspired by Radio Taiso, and it is perfect for improving ankle mobility and circulation. We covered ankle circles in our previous video on Japanese ankle stretches, but they are worth repeating because they are so important. Research from the Annals of Rehabilitation Medicine found that ankle range of motion significantly declines with aging. This decline affects your balance and your ability to walk safely. A study published in PLOS One found that 86% of older adults have limited ankle mobility. That is nearly 9 out of 10 people. Ankle circles help maintain and restore this lost mobility. Here is how to do them. Sit on the toilet lid or a bathroom stool. Lift your right foot slightly off the floor. Slowly rotate your ankle in a circle, moving your foot clockwise. Make the circle as large as you comfortably can. Do 10 circles clockwise. Then do 10 circles counterclockwise. Switch to your left foot and repeat. Focus on slow, controlled movements. If you hear clicking or popping, that is usually normal. But if you feel pain, reduce the size of your circles. You can also do ankle circles while sitting on the edge of the bathtub, or even while sitting on the toilet itself. Any seated position works. This exercise takes about 2 minutes total. It improves circulation, lubricates the ankle joint, and maintains the flexibility you need for safe walking. Now let me show you how to put all 6 exercises together into a daily routine. I call this the Bathroom Fitness Minute System. Here is the concept. You do not set aside special exercise time. Instead, you attach these exercises to activities you already do. Morning routine. While brushing your teeth, do calf raises and toe raises. 2 minutes, 2 exercises, done. While waiting for the shower to warm up, do single leg stands. 30 seconds to 1 minute, done. After showering, while you are still in the bathroom, do wall push-ups. 1 minute, done. Throughout the day, every time you use the toilet, do 3 to 5 mini squats before sitting. Every time you stand up, practice standing without using your hands. 15 seconds each time, multiple times per day. Evening routine. While sitting in the bathroom before bed, do ankle circles. 2 minutes, done. Total daily time, about 5 to 7 minutes. Spread across activities you already do. 0 extra time added to your schedule. This is the Japanese approach to fitness. Movement woven into daily life, not a separate task. Not something you have to remember. Just part of what you do every day. Research consistently shows that consistency beats intensity. Doing 5 minutes every single day is far more effective than doing 30 minutes once a week. The Okinawan centenarians did not go to gyms. They moved throughout the day, every day for decades. That is the secret. Let me share some important safety reminders. The bathroom can be slippery, especially when wet. Here are some precautions to keep you safe. Safety tip number 1. Only do standing exercises on dry surfaces. Do your calf raises and toe raises before you shower, not after. If the floor is wet, wait until it dries or skip the standing exercises for that session. Safety. Tip number 2. Always have something to hold on to nearby. The bathroom counter, the wall, a grab bar. Even if you do not need it, knowing it is there gives you confidence. And if you suddenly lose balance, you can reach for it immediately. Safety tip number 3. Start easier than you think you need to. If you have not exercised in a while, your muscles and balance may be weaker than you realize. Start with fewer repetitions, easier variations, and more support. You can always progress once you build confidence. Safety tip number 4. Stop immediately if you feel pain. Mild discomfort from effort is normal. Sharp pain is not. If something hurts, stop the exercise. Consult your doctor or physical therapist before continuing. Safety tip number 5. Consider installing grab bars. The National Institute on Aging recommends grab bars in bathrooms as a key strategy for fall prevention. They are not just for people who are already unsteady. They are for everyone who wants to stay safe. You can install them near the toilet, inside the shower, and by the bathtub. They provide security during your exercises and during regular bathroom activities. If you have certain health conditions, please consult your doctor before starting these exercises. This includes heart conditions, uncontrolled blood pressure, recent surgery, severe osteoporosis, or serious balance problems. Your doctor can help you modify these exercises for your specific needs. Let me summarize what we covered today. The bathroom is the most dangerous room in your home. 235,000 people are injured there every year. 81% of those injuries come from falls, but you can transform this danger zone into your fitness center. 6 Japanese-inspired exercises. Calf raises while brushing your teeth. Toe raises while brushing your teeth. Single leg stands while waiting for the shower. Wall push-ups using the bathroom wall. Mini squats before sitting on the toilet. Ankle circles while seated anywhere. 5 to 7 minutes total, woven into your existing routine. No equipment needed. No gym membership required. Just consistent daily movement, the Japanese way. Research shows exercise can reduce falls by up to 39%. And the best exercise program is one you actually do. By attaching these exercises to things you already do in the bathroom, you remove the biggest barrier to fitness, remembering to do it. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 exercises will you try first? And which bathroom activity will you attach it to? Let me know in the comments. Also, here is a challenge. Try all 6 exercises for just 1 week. Write 1 week in the comments below if you are in. I will be watching for your updates. And if you made it this far in the video, please share this with someone you love. A parent, a spouse, a friend, a neighbor. Anyone who could benefit from safer, stronger bathroom habits. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your mobility and safety seriously. And I will see you in the next video.